My twin brother just gave me a Star Wars themed gift, and he passed away 3 years ago. I'll explain today on Darth Rage Reviews.
Evacuate? In our moment of triumph? I think you overestimate their chances.
Greetings, Force fans, and welcome to another episode of Darth Rage Reviews, your source for the Force. So, business out of the way, guys. If you haven't, we're getting really close. You want to go ahead and subscribe because I'm giving away lightsabers. I'm going to give one away at 800, which I'm almost at, and then another one at 1,000. That's going to be a Profi or Luke's Return of the Jedi lightsaber, your choice. So go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. All right, guys. So today, kind of a somber note, I guess. For those of you that don't know, I had a twin brother. He passed away 3 years ago. He was very much into Star Wars as well. In fact, he was a Boba Fett with the 501st Midwest Garrison up in Chicago. Show you some pictures. It was a really kick-ass suit. He was there throwing out the first pitch at the White Sox game with Vader there, but really incredible costume. He really loved it. Towards the end of his life, he fell on some hard times, and he was forced to sell his costume, which I know, really broke his heart and really kind of killed him. And he eventually had to move in with my parents. So he was there with my parents when he passed away. And recently, again, I'm not trying to be somber, but recently my father passed away. And so we've now moved my mom into an apartment, and we're slowly but surely emptying out their house. And when I did that, I came across a box of some of my brother's things. And in it, well, number one, there were these gloves, which I love, very fashionable. But for those of you in the know, you know whose gloves those are. These are Boba Fett gloves. So he had these in a box in there. And I know that he was slowly but surely, he wanted to try to rebuild the costume. So I found that in there, but then I also found this, and this is the gift I'm talking about, that my brother has really given me from beyond the grave. Because in that box, I found these three pieces. So this, and this. And if you put them together, you get a very recognizable gun. So, I have a 3D printed Boba Fett gun that now I honestly feel like, so you guys know I finished my Kylo helmet. And in doing that, I got a Dremel, and I really kind of learned a lot of skills that would pertain to finishing something like this. And I honestly feel like my brother hid this from me, didn't want me to find this until I had the knowledge and I had the skills to be able to turn this into what it needs to be. So I truly feel like this is a gift from my twin brother. Right now he is laughing his ass off and smiling down because he knows I'm going to take this and I'm going to make something really badass out of it. So be prepared, guys. There will be several videos documenting the progress of this. I've already purchased some paints that I think will work to start laying the base paints down. But first things first, I've got a whole lot of sanding to do here to get this smooth and pristine and ready for that first layer of paint. So just very, very excited about this. This, guys, to me is just, I mean, I don't know. I like to think that there's an afterlife, and I like to think that he's up there, and I like to think that he honestly got me to find this at the right time. So, didn't mean to get all sappy and sentimental on you, but this makes me really, really happy. So I'm going to complete this, guys, and this is going to be a fixture somewhere here in this room. But then it also got me thinking that, you know, maybe it's not just this that I should do. You know, I've got the gloves, I've got the helmet, I've got friends with 3D printers, and I've got friends in the 501st. Why don't I try to do a Boba Fett? I mean, as a tribute to him. So I'm thinking, you know, maybe that's the next build. I've got another build that I'm working on first, but maybe the next build is going to be a Boba Fett. I feel like I kind of owe it to him. So that's it, guys. Didn't want to get sappy and sentimental, but, you know, sometimes life throws you curveballs, and you know, sometimes you just got to go with the flow. So, a gift from my brother in heaven. I hope you enjoyed that. As always, guys, I'm Darth Rage. This is Darth Rage Reviews, your source for the Force.
I felt a great disturbance in the Force, as if millions of voices suddenly cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced.